Hi, this is Zach with Taprack Blog. Thanks for watching. I recently took Rifleman 1 with regular guy training. The class was held in White House, Tennessee. I went down there with a good friend of mine from the University of Kentucky pistol and 3-gun team. This was not an easy course, but don't think just because we say that it's not a beginner's course. We had people of all skill levels at this class. We had people who had taken multiple classes before to people who had never taken a class before. The important part is that by the end of the class, people were working well together as a team and running their rifles very efficiently. Day 1 mostly covered the fundamentals of marksmanship and different shooting positions. We also went over reloads and when to use each reload. There was a lot more that happened on day 1, but I'd have to look at my notes. Speaking of notes, when an instructor tells you to bring note-taking materials, do it. You're not going to get the full value out of one of these courses unless you take notes. You're not going to be able to remember everything. The instructors of this class did a very good job at relating things back to real-world scenarios for a civilian, whereas most carbine classes are based towards the military, contractors, and police officers. This course was very physically demanding, especially for somebody wearing body armor, and I do recommend wearing knee and elbow pads. One of the coolest parts of this class was learning how to communicate with a partner. Most gun guys typically travel around with other gun guys, so learning how to communicate with each other in case things do happen is a very good thing to learn. This course pushes speed and accuracy and demands a high level of both. If I was making good hits, then I always had an instructor in my ear yelling at me to go faster. Remember when I said you should wear knee and elbow pads to this class? I wasn't kidding. This class pushes you to your physical limits, but the more you sweat and bleed in training, the less likely you are to bleed in a fight. Most carbine courses don't require that you bring a pistol as a secondary. This one did. In case your rifle goes down for whatever reason, you finish the drill with a pistol. I brought my Glock 19 MOS in a Bravo concealment holster. You can learn a little bit from watching YouTube, but you can learn a whole lot more from actually sitting in a class. There's a big difference between shooters who train and go to classes versus shooters who just sit and watch YouTube. After the first day, it wasn't over. We did night fire. Most classes don't incorporate night fire, but it's important because bad guys typically travel at night, and flash suppressors are a thing. Flash suppressors are important because flash lets the bad guy know where you are. If the bad guy knows where you are, then bullets are about to occupy the space that you're standing, so you better move. In terms of go or no-go, you should definitely attend this course. The instructors are very knowledgeable and have real-world experience in what they teach. All the drills are demonstrated and explained thoroughly. If you pay attention, you will have a lot of tools to put in your toolbox. No school has all the answers, but these guys have pieces of the puzzle that you need. Just like any martial art, you should seek out other training, and these guys tell you that. But I will be training with them again. This is Zach with Taprack Blog, and train like your life depends on it.